Hello, everyone. This is Cat the Tet. I'm on the, we're back in Pacific Drive, and I'm on the main menu screen for a reason. Not that I had to restart or anything, but after finishing the serum yesterday, when I reload my game, I have some stuff that immediately happens, so I didn't want to have you guys miss that, so I'm going to proceed to go ahead and go into that. I'll let you listen to all those story bits before I start talking.
Driver, I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you've got a lot on your plate, but if you get a moment, I sent you something through the pneumotubes. Think of it as a personal project. It's not urgent.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and unlock this stuff.
Thank you. I won't waste your time, I promise. I just would like to put a suspicion to rest. A while ago, I found out about something Oppie had been working on. She told me she was trying to map out or at least track unreachable areas within the zone. The instability constantly scrambles the landscape, so the method to even map destabilized areas has to be dynamic to stay accurate. Her working theory was that if you could trace the physical matter itself, you could determine a stable layout and a path to it. I don't know what state her prototype is in now. I don't think she ever got it working. But I think I have my own working theory. I know there's a lot happening, so I'll save the details for later. But if you could just help me out, it'd mean a lot to me. You have to understand, Oppie would never work with anyone on this, let alone me. And I just have a hunch. Look around for the machine. She called it the Zeddy system. Huh? She keeps everything, so it has to be somewhere in that garage. Probably. When you find it, go on and install the hardware I sent you. That should get it up and running, and that should connect me.
All right, all this stuff that I'm about ready to do is the beginning of the expeditions update that occurred. I think it was in April of 2025. I'm not actually going to do the expeditions yet, but I'll do all the stuff where all of it gets all the stuff out of the way, so these things aren't constantly popping up on me, basically. So, oh, I need to actually hold it.
Well, this is quite different. No wonder Oppie abandoned this. The source of this data is quite old, but with my additions, it does seem to have updated the locations when you booted it up. This isn't the kind of map Oppie talked about wanting to make, but I think we can make this work to track a specific location despite the instability. This will be similar to planning a route, but it might be a challenge, Driver. I'm really not sure what to expect.
And this also unlocks the Whispers in the Woods stuff. Which is going to constantly plague me as well. So we have the Whispers in the Woods expansion, which I won't do until after I'm done with the story itself. But if I go here and in order to start it, I go here and then I have to scan the mysterious signal. Then we'll finish. I'll get this finished up as well. I think I'll pick this one. I'm gonna get that spit out when we do expeditions. And then we put this in here. It will change the map. I honestly thought that would, thought there was more dialogue with that. But with the additions of Whispers in the Woods expansion, there's now this little refrigerator we could put these in. I used to always just put it in my toolbox over here where I have this extra fuel can, which reminds me I want to. So when I grab it, it's already full. Got my spare, partially used up repair putty, and I went with the stars, and I didn't have the only color that even remotely looked good was this blue with it, so. But that's the introduction to both the Whispers in the Woods expand stuff, and so I went here and I scanned the thing, and then I would start the expansion DLC storyline, which I'm not going to do right now. Our actual objective is just to take another drive, so we just got to drive somewhere. So I want to see if there's anything I want to do. This one, I got 2 Idas in a row here. So I'm going to go ahead and scan this. I have one that's perpetual stability, so I'll go there first. Now I'll do this second one, which has a few things, including an electric anomaly I have not scanned yet. So I think that's my pacemaker I've been looking for. It's either that or a hopped up hair. Hopped up the charge. There's one that's funny that helps you. So we're going into one with electrical anomaly. So I'm going to take this lightning rod. I got my 3 electric kits. I should grab a 3rd battery jumper. And 3 repair putties. And then I should actually put that in the same one. I have a liberator that I made, so if I happen to see a couple of armored parts, I might grab them. I also, in the last episode, I forgot to install my hydro generator. So now I have a wind turbine and a hydro generator. When it rains, I gain power. And this one, when it's windy, I gain power. And also just the movement of my vehicle will help charge my battery a little bit. It's not a lot, but it's enough for when I'm just using my headlights. I have nothing else that uses power yet, so. And it is almost midnight, so it'll be daytime. Each one of these junction transfers going from here to here is a 3-hour, and then this is to there is 3 hour. And with this being a highway, I think I might have a double thing there. So as far as I know, I have everything I need. I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, I need to grab some scrap. Let's see here. That's 200 scrap. That should be more than enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like that. I got my 2 doors that I can't repair fully because they are the peculiar, but they're giving me extra stats. So actually, I want to see. This will give me extra electrical resistance. And that one's giving me, well, I don't really need acid resistance right now, but I have everything lead except this last one, which reminds me, That second junction, the G1, will have lead for me, so I will get more lead. For me, the lead is a combination of lead. Well, that's more of a later discussion. Yeah, you can look at my battery charge. It's draining and then charging. Yeah, I fixed my my steering thing finally. So I gotta go here first. Now I'm not gonna go hog wild on getting stuff, but I will stop for the opportune loot spots. Like if I see armored cars, and we're gonna have some story bits coming up. Stuff for the stop for. All right, let's get our. There's the panel. Now you don't want. This is fully health.
Holy moly! You're kidding me right now. Bobby, you saw it too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations, like the ones from 1961. It happened again, just a quick blip, like blinking your... Wait, you didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal Cappy fried my systems.
Right, because sending the driver head first into Cappy didn't work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Spare me, Francis. The driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination?
When Cappy amplified the remnant signal, it triggered another hallucination event, but it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us, specifically...
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
That's impossible. It's been
40 years.
I wouldn't know it was gonna be that quick. I wouldn't even made that steel door. I'm gonna keep the lead panel though. And I wanted to get both of these repaired.
That's not all. This hallucination wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform, and it turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related, and what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane! After all this time, we find a remnant, lead on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Pinch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades. Just when things were getting dull.
the remnants. It was key to the mass hallucination. This whole time.
Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
I need to go.
This is huge, Princess. We have so much work to do.
I know. I've already pulled every report on the mass hallucination event. Driver, listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So, watch yourself.
Alright, well, I got those most of that story bits out. When I was telling you inside previous episode, there was a video where I was talking about there's spots in here where there's loot. Well, this one's kind of mediocre, but here is one of them. I just figured I'd show it off for you. Sometimes they're a little more elaborate. Sometimes there's a door that's shut. And also, I put my new armored panel on the hood because it gives armored panel. The parts feed off each other basically. So if you have an armored part in the middle, it gives armored stuff to the others, just not as much. Next time I park, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Ooh. Would have known there was a beating heart anomaly here. Have I scanned that yet? Oh, that's a pneumatube over there. Yeah, I have. Okay. Alright, looks like I'm going to want to go this way. Get this anchor. And then backtrack up this road. To here. And then I'll probably just... Because I'm going to want to go to this gas station. And that's along a road. Get up the Arta trailers, get this anchor, and then head out. Is what I'm going to do. I want to avoid this left-right. Get parked right about here. Beating heart over there, okay. I'm not seeing anything else in the distance. I knew I forgot something. Well, I was taking a risk on it anyway, but... See how my battery gauge hasn't went down at all? There's a puffer. Really, there's a puffer fish. Now it's I gotta chase it around. Hi, tree. No, I'm gonna get around you. Please tell me you're not gonna go up. Son of a bitch. I think I just lost it. Yeah, I just freaking lost it. I'll go to the anchor. I just lost that one. Oh, man. I might be able to see it. I hear it. Oh, it's down there. Okay. I thought I heard it. Let's go to the other side of that. Back onto the road at least. Please go this way, please go that way. Oh crap. Where did it go? I'm glad this is perpetual stability. There it is. Not sure about that one yet. I have no space for this unless I go like that. I'll put my paint right there. There we go. Now we go to Ida, which is going to be. I just got to turn. Not really crash into a lot of stuff. Alright, there we go. That was I knew the buffer vision was there, but the chances of me actually finding it. I always seem to find it when I'm not looking for them. Like, if I ever go to a junction and they're like, ooh, I know the buffer vision is here, I'll never find it. I'm gonna find it. Alright. Yep, I'm going the right way. Off the Ida. Come on, Ida. Hopefully she gives me I've been looking for, hopefully, to get the bumper that I've been wanting. Oh, hello. Might as well leave the trunk. Okay. Armored door. Armored panel. Okay. Liberator. You only get 5 charges of these. So yeah. I want to target it where it's not on it. It does less damage. So like if I aren't like see how it's fully healed, but if I hit it like right there, it'll knock off the tire as well. I don't need the tire, but I'm taking the armored door. So now I'm going to Now when I scan this lead panel. Okay. Random pneuma tube out of nowhere. I love it. Now, completely tearing apart everything here. Grab the lead fitted door. Ah, crap. Crap. Got a storm coming in. Last thing I need is my parts blowing away. I got this coming up. Yep. Wind blowing. For now. I'm going to just do that. I'm waiting for this wind to subside. When you have an armor panel, I'll take it off of me, but it gives you impact and explosion resistance. But when you put it there, it will give part of that resistance to this. And then part of your resistance to even the tires. And then part of the resistance to your lead panel. And then the lead panel, for example, gives 30% radiation resistance. And now the armor panel has radiation resistance because I have lead panel here. Yeah, so all the parts give to each other. So like there's insulated. This one has a little bit of insulation resistance because this insulated door's here and it has insulated here. But I don't have it insulated back here, so there's no insulation back here. And you can see how like all the doors have their own stats. They feed off of each other. So having all of one kind of part is not always the best thing, especially if you're trying to get multiple different kinds of resistances. You can stock up and you can get like a whole bunch of one kind of resistance. I just realized I never got the loot from this. And I do not need the off-road tire, so I'm just going to scrap it. If that... uh-oh. I am stuck. sorry, car. I gotta kick you. There we go. Alright, I gotta go. Now I can go to Ida. Hopefully she doesn't have anything that takes up too much inventory space. Okay, there's a tow truck here. It doesn't look like there's anything else other than a bunch of cars. These little lookout points always. This is what it usually looks like. There's usually multiple cars here. Like when Sierra, we came into one of these, but there was only like one vehicle here. This is what it normally looks like. There's like 3 or 4 of them, and then there's a truck of some kind usually over there. Okay, that's just a wrecked car. Another wrecked car. What? Oh, I never shipped it out of park. Or out of drive. There's Isaac.
Look what the abductor dragged in.
There's no abductors here, though. Alright, Ida.
I'm glad I can be out here to help. We've really got to look out for each other with how few of us are left.
No, I'm gonna buy it.
I think I could use this to make some progress on building a radio telescope. Oh, I miss focusing on things outside the zone.
What a coincidence. Now, I'm going to, because it's been raining a lot, I'm going to get rid of my, and put that in here for now. Alright. I think I might actually go to the anchor, backtrack to the gas station, and then leave. Instead of trying to go through this forested area.
Break a leg or pop a tire.
I don't want to pop a tire then. See how, oh yeah. I see how this is with the white lining going up. I'm taking a lot of damage, but with the lead parts, I don't take nearly as much. And now that it's gone, see how it's. There's something. Okay, let's go over here. Especially this early in the game, you need your plasma. There's one of the upgrades you get later on. Oh man. There we go. I think I'll just go to the anchor and then backtrack to the gas station. I wonder. Nope, okay. crush you by not paying attention to your features around the road. Alright. There's the anchor. Well, it is just loot. We only got steel doors on this. Ready? We get this a completely brain fart on what these things are called. Anchors. Keep your sound, stop it. It's just walking in the dark in this mysterious forest. There's nothing strange going on. Nothing strange, nothing strange, nothing strange. Good thing these things don't actually hurt you. They just hurt your car. I drive a truck, so I'm so used to saying truck for my vehicle, so. See that in the distance. It's a freaking sign. Really? Oh, not a sign. It's a railroad car. That's somebody graffitied. Might as well. Oh, that's what I'm hearing is the beating heart. You know what? I don't want to take the time to go there. This is up here. Not much. I'm gonna go visit that beating heart and get some vehicle repairs. I wonder also. That part's out. I'm gonna leave it out on purpose. And I'm not getting. Okay. Let me zoom in on the gas station. Because there's a lot of houses and stuff here, so it's gonna be a loot paradise. Unfortunately, I don't have the there it is. I wonder. I'm gonna get healed as well, but wonder. They ran out of juice. Now, if this was an expeditions, I'd be able to go to a pit stop and drop those off, but should technically probably just try to get out of here. I'm going to try to hit up that second Ida. I'm going to go to the gas station. I might hit the Arta trailers on my way back. Let's see what awaits us at the gas station, and then that was a quarter tank. And see, there's like a bunch of random things to loot around here. But my only real interest is this gas station. Has a deco vendor in it. Idiot sticker. I was kind of hoping this one had like a friendly dumpster on the outside. As far as stops go, this was probably not worth it. The deco vendor will give out a random one until you don't get any more, until there's only certain ones you'll get. After you get all of those certain ones, they'll start just spitting out paint or decals, and that's it. So see, there's a bunch of random stuff here. But all of them are going to be outside. Oh, there's a storm coming. Said I wasn't going to do this. I said I wasn't going to do this. Oh, hello. Basketball or soccer ball. I'm not going to get that right now. Oh, yay, more brown paint. Oh, there's a lot more to this. This is where that basketball came from, or soccer ball. Here's the end. This is like an entire town. Oh, a building I can actually go in. And that one's the one that has something in it. And that's the exit, and there's nothing in there. Except for a bathroom. Why would they seal a bathroom? I don't know, but... See, this is like just like the town that's in Sierra as well. All these houses together like this. Now I can find some random goodies occasionally. But I'm finding only the... Basically this whole trip has been not worth it really. And I've been going, I pretty much went into a big old circle. Is that the... Those are rail cars, okay. Or fencing. It's fencing. Just interesting how much of this stuff is... I haven't found anything really worth my time. I'm not even damaged, so... If those MREs were smaller, I would keep them more because they heal more, but they're double the space. But then the health kits do 50 and these only do 12. So it's never worth keeping the MREs, really. You know what? I have plenty of flares. I can't believe I actually did all of this. I'm full on inventory pretty much now. I have only a little bit of space left. And there's the edge of town. Been almost 300 feet away. There's a plasma power spark towers over there. And a flare gun, of course. I am going to want that flare gun. Not use it. Let's see here. Let's head back and just loot what I can on the way. Oh. Let's see here. I got a whole stack of plastic. I'm going to take the cloth. Cloth's a little more useful than plastic. Taking a little bit of damage here. Decal. Let's see here. I'm taking damage. I'll get rid of the duct tape. I'd rather have the decal. Even though I've already gotten it. I'm not using the flare gun on purpose because it's red paint. I don't need really the red paint. I will drop it. Brown paint will be the next thing I drop. Okay. Okay, battery. I'll get rid of the glass. Oh yeah, I was gonna get rid of the brown paint. I can get rid of the glass too. Crimson paint, I don't have any at home. You know what, I got a shit ton of this food. There. And now I can actually hold on to the... shit. Alright, I'm done. By the way, you see how that panically started happening? I want to show you something. They spread. They appeared out of freaking nowhere like that and completely irradiated everything. But they only go to a certain distance, see? And since we're in a perpetual stability zone, I don't have a problem doing this. Okay, I gotta go over there. Oh wow. But if you notice, we're on the edge, right on the edge of it. I'm just gonna stay here and we're gonna wait. I'm gonna show you something. Those ones that randomly appear out of nowhere, like that. You gotta wait for it. Wait for it. Got another windstorm coming. Wait for it. See? Now they're shrinking down. They will eventually go away. All of them are. And now it's safe again. Okay, I looted down this way, and then I went through here. Curiosity, I'm just gonna glance. I don't see anything over there. I started over there, went all the way around here, went all the way over there, and went back over there. Did exactly what I said I was not gonna do. Okay, yeah, I can put the decal in there. Did fill up. Everything's fully repaired because of the beating heart. Actually, get out of here. The only thing I didn't do was those Arta trailers. Singular, just Arta trailer, and there's a new tuber right there. Okay, it's a canover that I'm seeing. Where are you? I'm so sorry. No. Oh. Where are you? Is the door? Is that question I should have asked? Goblin. I can't help myself sometimes. I can't help it. A loop goblin. But now, other than that pneumatube, and if there happens to be a loot truck on the way, or an armored squire, I am not going to stop anymore. Speaking of armored squires, yeah. A fucking crude doors in the trunk. That's hilarious. I'm gonna use my last 2 charges. Nope. What? Only a, oh, there's the panel. Oh yeah, here. See, I can use 1 charge. 4 things. I'm not gonna need either one of them. No. Now, wow, okay. Let's see here. I want to be able to carry both at the same time. I had an alarm go off, so I had to pause there for a second. Oops. I wanted to, this is what I was doing. I was grabbing this stuff. You know what? I don't really need these. I wasted the Liberator really for nothing at the moment. You know what? I'm just going to scrap these. I wasted that Liberator charge for nothing. I got to show you the, they can take off multiple ports at once. So that was probably a good thing, but didn't really need these. Because you primarily, if you're going to have armored, you're going to want it in the front. Because that's where you're going to take most of the impact damage. Because you're going to be crashing into stuff. You know what? I'm going to put this... What's my worst condition tire? Wait, let me scan. Right... Front left wheel is my worst one. Me some more room to work with. I'd rather have a door there. I'm going to do any of this rearranging. I want to do it while I'm in a perpetual stability zone. No way of doing that. Another pneumatube. I love randomness there. I don't need the gear though. Oh, I got great paint for the first time. I'm trying to do is get all the things that are not material, like crafting materials, out of these things. And have all my crafting materials in here. There we go. I'll keep these for the moment, and they'll be the first things to go. I don't even have the space for that. Yeah, 'cause I can't even put it in both. I'll put the food in here. There. Actually, no, I won't. Oh, I went through the wrong door. I am completely full to the max, and I can't really do anything. That's our fuel truck. My existence, even more loot. Actually, I need to because I want to be completely full before going to the next junction. I got a loot truck here. What the? A loot truck with no loot in it? What? That's a first. Unless I wandered over here earlier. No, this is near the exit. Was I here before? Oh yeah, when I first came down here. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yes, I am smart. I know many things. I am smart. Let's get this done and over with. I'm not going to have infinite time, so I'm going to have to go to Ida and anchors, and that's it. I don't have space for anything else, really. Look at this. Oh, at least it's a simple one. This, and there's not much of anything really. There's an Arctic Kepler. It will have to be not right there. Just some in this gateway. This is probably because this one's on a hill. If I had a better engine, I would be able to get this one better. So what I'm going to do is get this, go along here, get Ida. That's a dirt road, so I'm gonna. This will be easier. But this would be probably faster because it looks like it's going through a windy path in the dirt. I'll have to see what it looks like. I don't know. I was debating on if I'm going to go to this or not. I might loop around if I have time and go there. I don't need the lights on, really. It's daytime. I hear... there was a couple of anomalies I hadn't seen yet. This junction. I'm also going to see if I can get some lead paneling. Or lead lids. Okay, that's my electric anomaly as shock tourist, so I'm not going to have a pacemaker here. And of course I have a gas tanker right there. You want to stay clear of them because they'll zap you. I am not going to... But unlike the tourists that drop thermosap crystals, these ones drop plasma. And they have these little bolt thingies that you have to just dodge when they blow up. I got where's the other one? Okay. I'm just going to be on this side so I don't have to primarily need the thermosaps. Worst part about it is eventually there's going to be a point where all these materials are going to be like, armor sprayer. I'm not even going to go stop there anymore. It's pretty bad that is the case eventually. I need a new pry bar. Bobbing is still slow. Okay, that's my lead platelets I was looking for. Oh, beating heart. These are the things I was grinding up at the end of Serum. Get these lead platelets. They only give scrap metal and lead platelets. And the thing is, lead is one of those things that is useful until it's not. A certain amount, you pretty much don't need any more the rest of the game. Unless you're very bad with your parts. My scrapper. sort this. Full battery power with the hydro generator. When you have rain, hydro generator is like the best thing ever. I forgot to open my door. I gotta pause for a second. Alright, there we go. Got that taken care of. Random. Oh, whoa, hello. Okay. Zappies. And left. And oh, wow. Oh, hello? Ow. I'm gonna have to zap myself. Maybe. Ultimate chaos. Holy crap. The zone don't like me. Alright, let's get parked over here. Holy crap, there's more artitrams. They have the rare resources that I need. Like these chemicals and gas cylinders things. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Dang it, everyone wants to pester me all at the same time. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm not worrying about it. Don't believe the whispers. I do not understand the concept of I am trying to record. Let's see here. No, I want to break this. Got to get this done. Where was that? Another flare gun. Wasn't for the fact that these are rare resources, I would even stop here. Okay, rubber and the chemicals. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. I'm over here. There's more lead paneling. I'm over here. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. I'm just flustered at the moment now. Glass. I'll put my... Do I put it on somewhere else? I thought. yes, I did. Okay, sweet. That works. Get rid of the plastic. I want to take all that rubber with me. I want to get this before I forget. At least the lead. These inventory freaking eyesores. Oh, there was the one more up here. I can scan my airstrip. Due to the unforeseeable circumstances, fortunately. In normal circumstances, I'd be just done and have to save and quit, but this game doesn't really allow that. It does have a suspend and quit function, but I don't want to do that right now. I just want to get this done and over with. But I have to suppress my inner loop goblin, I guess. Those I can see will be a problem, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of them now. I'll get at least one plasma out of it too. I'm just glad it's really bright out here. Everything that has them completely full. I'm going to keep at least one of those. I do not have any materials in that one, and yeah, I just have the doors and stuff in that one. Let's keep chemicals out. Put the lead in there. That chaos is done. I just need to get this done. Okay.
anything isn't used or pre-owned. Only some of this was made with my own hands. But it's good to reuse. No need to be wasteful.
I do not have a mechanics kit on hand. Insulated panel. I am not going to get that rear door at all.
Keep that away from the tubes. Keeps coming back to me somehow.
I don't know how I'm going to hold. I'm just going to have to hold on to it. I'm not going to have time to go to the auto trailer, so I'm going to have to just go.
Don't give any of the tourists directions.
I don't plan on it. Whole thing. There. I'm going to keep that and that. All right. It's the only rubber I have, so I'm going to keep that. I got plenty of plastic and glass at home, so... freaking lead right there. Oh. That wasn't a lot of lead. That was almost not worth it. Almost. Electronics will be worth it. I kind of regret doing that big old loop in all those houses. Looking at those houses reminded me of that. See if there's anything interesting in this trunk. Battery, copper wire. I'll take this there. To it. Okay, I can at least do that. Let's see here. I'm going to cake that so I can put that in there at least. Into a pole and just damage what I just repaired. I think I'm just going to do the backtrack. I'm not going to take the time to go to that Arda Tower. Oh, lovely. My worst enemy. Guess I'm not stopping here to do what I was going to do. And there is the yellow storm. I'm going to do this. I got to do this right now. We got a windstorm coming. At least loot the stuff that I don't scrap when it's windy. There we go. I already looted that trunk, or didn't have a loot. Oh, it's electromagnetic. Oh, lovely. I need to keep the rubber, unfortunately. Side battery. Lightning rod. There it is. Now it's time for us to get out of here. About right there. That's going to complete malfunctioning stuff. so. It's kind of smooth sailing at least.
I owe you an apology. I screwed up.
I nearly got you killed. The things I used to calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver, they're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to. I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucinations paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide from here.
All right. Okay, let's go here. And we will do the rest of the stuff. But I gotta pause for a moment. Again. So that, no, we got that, okay. I have all that all said and done. Let's see here. Actually, wind turbine I'm gonna keep. Actually, what do I need to put these in here? No, I can't fit them in there. Oh my gosh. Shit. Oh. I'll use these storages. Use that for now. Insulated panel. Nope. Right there. Okay. Let's see here. Sure how I'm going to do half of this. Oh, wait a minute. That one's damaged, so. Oh, I can't do that. Oh my gosh. Let's put that in there for now. Let's see here. See if there's more from you. A lift player. Really? Really? A lift player. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Get these in there for now. Those in there for now. Go in there. Let's see here. Decoration. I always put the neon rocket sign out here. That's it. There we go. There's that. There's that. And it's just a bit of a tediousness trying to sort through all this stuff. They're going to go in there. I'm completely out of space in here. Just put them all right there for now. Hydro generator. Main turbine. Put those in there for now. Duh, it's on this side. Is it? Am I not seeing it? Oh. I have steel panels. I don't think I need to repair these. That. What is that? Now? Oh my gosh, we got even that. Wow. Alright. Let's vacuum this stuff up. I can get unstable energy. Oh. I have to be like this. Okay. Nothing in there. All the random repair stuff in there. More of these. I'm out of space already. Oh, that one. I'll put that in there. All right, 2 of those. I can put the white paint in there. Let's see here. Now what am I going to do? Lead, plated core, got it. Those are yellow. I'm going to have to take these off to have it known as repaired. I think just a little bit of random touch-ups. Let's see here. None of these really need a repair patch. I think bumper. There we go. All right, let's fill the tank. Is it? It's this one over here that has the and now a scrapper. I went right past the freaking door. Let's go ahead and get this grader and pry bar. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get this all done and more. Now I had a door that I have to remember where I put it. And that one. That can also get repaired. A lightning rod I want to keep with me, I think. Crap, I got... Oh yeah, those insulated doors. Put those back on for now. There we go. One's in yellow condition and not for now. For now, I can't really do anything with it. Once they get mostly done, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay, what was it? I was remembered. Spent myself a little bit trying to remember. I didn't go through here yet. Mini turbine. I was going to unlock that. This is what I was going to unlock. Impulse emitter. We can't do anything else there. Let's see here. We can do the fourth expanded locker. No packer, which is a state improved antenna. There we go. I didn't realize it's better antenna. Gives me more scanner charges. Junction for stabilizer, can't do that yet. Investigator module. Fax machine. Okay, I need some circuit boards. There, I got 10 circuit boards made. There we go. And that as well. Okay. Again. Oh, it's what the? I could put all those in there now, and that alleviates some storage a little bit. Okay. Let's see here. And the, oh crap! I just realized I have my a mod installed. Sleeping quarters instead of the basketball hoop. Oops. There's supposed to be a basketball hoop here. I have a mod that is the even does the hoop or the and it's sold over here, and it allows you to skip some time, which I use that to make it so I have more daytime hours. Let's see here. I would rather have the investigator module that goes with the tinker station. We got two of them. We got two quicks currently. We can use, we have now have the option to, there's like a hint. I can use the investigator module and I can kind of figure it out. But I'm going to, now that I know I have two, and we'll try to figure them out in just a moment. I'm going to, let's see here. I need 2 more gears. I can get that, I think. This does an upgrade to this thing. There we go. This allows us to do things like, do I have an empty one? Okay, I'm keeping that side battery on purpose, so maybe I have an answer for that one. Let's see here. I'm just gonna hold on to it for now. And I got, all I have to do is figure out what I'm going to do for my next paint job. I don't really think I'm going to do much for replacing the parts at the moment. So, at least not until I can get better, some parts better. The doors eventually will get replaced, but never opened the trunk. That is so weird. trunk. I did it earlier. I must not have. Oh well. Okay. We are ready to go. Everything that we can do is done. I might side. Oh yeah, I need to. I keep that in there. I want to keep 3 electricians kit in there. Get rid of that putty. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Everything is stored. And if I don't think I need the lightning rod, if I could go to a junction now, I'm not going to need to have the lightning rod. I will just ditch it first. But I will leave all that for next episode. I hope to see you then. And we'll be going back to the serum mission. We'll be going back there doing the second one. I'll see you then.